Teen Mom star Kail Lowry beat the odds when some doubted her ability to succeed as a young parent. She's since had one best-selling book and just came out with a new one called Love is Bubblegum. She joins us in the Fox 411 studio. Welcome.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you ever think when you were pregnant as a teenager that you would ever achieve this kind of success?
Never. I don't think anyone around the show or involved in the show ever thought it would be where it is today. So, you know, when I first agreed to do it, I didn't think that I'd ever have a book. I don't think it ever crossed my mind.
What do you attribute your success to?
I really think that I just have a really core group of people around me that are so supportive and have been there through my whole journey. And so they always try to push me to be the best I can be.
I love the title of your book,
Thank
Love
you.
is Bubblegum. It's so cute, but it also made me think, where did she get this from and what does it mean?
So the title comes from my little cousin who said that she loved bubblegum, but the book was inspired by my son who asked me what love was.
Aww.
And I didn't know how to explain it to him. So I went around to like my nieces and nephews, my kids and my kids' friends, and asked them how it felt, what it looked like, what did it mean to them, and I put the collection of quotes in the book to kind of give all different perspectives of love.
What does love mean for you now?
You know what? I still haven't really figured it out. I know I really discovered what true love was when I met my kids for the first time. But, you know, my husband's a really huge support system for me, and I'm learning what love is every day with him. So.
Yeah, it is. It's a constant evolution, I think, love.
Right.
It's not the way you think about it when you're a teen.
No.
And then you become an adult and then
Yeah.
a parent. So there's so many different ways to love.
Yeah.
But looking at you and looking at the other teen moms, you took a different path, let's say, than Farrah Abraham. But as a young mother, when she released the sex tape, what was your reaction to it?
You know what? I try to support everyone on the shows equally because I don't know what their thinking is. I don't know what their path holds for them. So I just try to encourage them to do what they think is best for their situation and their family. So if it works for her, great. It didn't work. That's not something that I would do. But so, yeah, I mean, whatever she thinks is fit for her, then great.
Right. So you're just encouraging whatever path works for you,
Yes.
as long as you're not going to intercept.
Yes, I'm not judging.
Past with me.
Right.
And you mentioned also one of the other teen moms earlier when we were talking, Janelle Evans, and she's gotten in trouble with the law, on again, off again, troublesome relationships.
Yeah.
Is it just like you want to intervene and be like, hey, you know, we're part of the same cast, we're friends. Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
Off camera? Do you ever reach out and just go, can I help?
You know what? I always said Janelle and I have been the closest out of everyone. And I think she knows that I'm always here for her if she needs anything. And I get asked this question all the time, and I always say the same thing, you know. Janelle's taking a different path than I am, but I think she really is doing so much better. So I'm here for her if she needs me.
Well, you're very grounded, and you offer a lot of life advice, home advice with your blog. But if a young teenager was looking at your life, they would say, well, you know what, being a teen mom isn't the worst thing. Look how great she did. What would you say to that young teenager who might think that becoming a parent at that early time in life is an okay decision?
I would tell them to go all the way back to my episode of 16 and Pregnant where Isaac's dad was cheating on me and I was crying and I didn't know how I was going to finish school and I didn't have tuition money to get through my first year of college. And I would show them, remind them of all those struggles that I went through to get to where I am now.
Do you look at the show Teen Mom as a documentary that's really eye-opening? Because there's been a lot of criticism throughout the years, from the very beginning of it to even now, where people are saying, does this encourage?
I don't think it encourages whatsoever. I mean, yes, I have had opportunities because of the show, but I think at the end of the day, I still went through, I'm still going through so many struggles, you know? But I definitely think it's eye-opening for both sides. I mean, even if you say it encourages it, there's someone always crying, someone is fighting with a baby daddy, someone can't get through college, someone is getting arrested, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? So I can't see that perspective, but if someone wants to think that through all those struggles, then I don't know.
Well, you're offering great love, life advice, home decor advice on your blog, Live, Love, and Linens, and also through Love is Bubblegum. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. All right, for more on Kail Lowry, go visit her website at kaillowry.com. For Fox 411, I'm Diana Falzone.